The Journey of the Wind, an interactive climate story. The story begins with the sun, Earth's great energy source, shining unevenly across the globe. At the equator, its rays hit directly, heating the surface intensely, and causing warm air to rise. At the poles, sunlight arrives at a slant, bringing only a weak warmth that makes the air cold and dense, causing it to sink. This simple contrast, hot rising air and cold sinking air, sets in motion the grand circulation of our planet's atmosphere. As the Earth spins, the Coriolis effect gives this movement a twist, bending wind paths into predictable belts. In each hemisphere, 3 wind cells form: the Hadley cell near the equator, the Ferrel cell in mid-latitudes, and the polar cell near the poles. Together they shape the trade winds, westerlies and polar easterlies, an invisible conveyor belt of air constantly moving heat around the globe. These global wind patterns don't just blow, they sculpt. They divide Earth into climate zones: the moist, stormy tropics at the equator, the dry, sun-baked deserts under the descending limbs of the Hadley cell, the ever-changing temperate zones governed by the westerlies, and the icy, barren polar regions ruled by weak, frigid winds. A glance at the globe shows how clearly wind and climate are linked. But wind doesn't dance alone. Oceans respond, with surface currents driven by winds and Earth's rotation. The trade winds push warm waters westward across the tropics, forming equatorial currents, while the westerlies drag waters eastward in the mid-latitudes. These ocean currents, like the Gulf Stream or the Kuroshio, act as thermal highways, redistributing heat and shaping coastal climates. Sometimes imbalances occur. Jet streams shift, monsoons surge, El Niño awakens. These disruptions are nature's dynamic way of seeking balance. As you explore this animated Earth, you'll see the atmosphere breathe, cells expanding and contracting, winds spinning across oceans, and climate zones forming patterns of rainforests, deserts, and icy tundras. By clicking, dragging, and discovering, you become a climate detective, uncovering how the sun's energy, Earth's spin, the air, and the sea all work together in a seamless system.